Welcome to a fascinating journey through the deepest pages of our history, where questions about our beginnings resonate with echoes of mystery and wonder. In this video, we're going to explore the 5 most intriguing theories about the origin of humanity. From scientific explanations that unravel the secrets of our DNA and ancient fossils to mythological tales that weave stories of gods and cosmic creations, each theory offers a unique perspective on how human beings came to be what we are today. Get ready for a tour through the ideas and discoveries that have attempted to unravel this great mystery of our existence. And before we dive into these fascinating theories, remember to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any details of our upcoming explorations. Rank number 5. Panspermia Theory. At number 5 in our countdown, we explore one of the most fascinating theories about the origin of humanity, the Panspermia Theory. This hypothesis proposes an idea that seems straight out of a science fiction novel. Life on Earth might not have begun here, but in the vast and mysterious depths of outer space. According to the Panspermia Theory, it's possible that the fundamental building blocks of life were transported to our planet aboard meteorites, comets, or even cosmic dust. These incredibly resilient microorganisms would have undertaken an interplanetary journey, surviving the extreme conditions of the vacuum of space, such as intense radiation and freezing temperatures. Upon reaching Earth, these cosmic travelers would have found a conducive environment to thrive and evolve, initiating the complex chain of life that we know today. The evidence supporting this theory includes the discovery of amino acids in meteorites and experiments, demonstrating the ability of certain microorganisms to survive in space. Although the idea that life is a gift from the cosmos may seem extraordinary, the Panspermia Theory invites us to consider that our origins might be intertwined with the fate of other worlds. Is it possible that the seed of humanity was planted here by stellar hands? As science continues to search for answers, the possibility that we are, in a sense, children of the stars continues to captivate our imagination and expand the horizons of our understanding of the origin of life on Earth. Number 4. Creation according to mythologies. At number 4 in our countdown, we delve into the depths of human imagination, where gods and supernatural forces shape our existence. Creation, according to mythologies, takes us on a journey through the ancestral narratives that have attempted to explain the origin of humanity. Various cultures around the world have woven fascinating stories about how we emerged in this vast universe. In Greek mythology, for example, we encounter Prometheus, the Titan who defied the gods and shaped men from clay, breathing life into them with the fire stolen from Olympus. This figure represents human cunning and ingenuity, as well as the eternal quest for knowledge and improvement. On the other hand, the Judeo-Christian vision presents us with Adam and Eve, the first human beings created by God and placed in the Garden of Eden. This narrative not only explains the origin of humanity, but also introduces concepts such as temptation, sin, and redemption, fundamental elements in the worldview of these religions. But we don't stop there. In the lands of ancient Egypt, the gods played a crucial role in the creation of humanity. According to their myths, the god Atum emerged from primordial chaos and created the other gods, who in turn shaped men and women. These stories are imbued with symbolism about life, death, and resurrection, reflecting the importance of the life cycle and the Nile River in Egyptian civilization. Further afield, in Norse mythologies, humans were created from trees by the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve, who bestowed upon them breath, intelligence, and form. These legends tell us of a world where nature and divinity are intrinsically connected, and where humanity holds a special place in the fabric of reality. These and many other mythologies around the world not only seek to explain how we came to be, but also teach us about the values, hopes, and fears of our ancestors. Through these stories, we can glimpse the essence of what it means to be human, and how our cultures have tried to make sense of our presence in this world. Thus, by exploring creation according to mythologies, we not only discover tales of our mythical past, but also find moral and spiritual lessons that have endured through the centuries, shaping our understanding of life and our connection with the divine. Rank number 3, Darwin's theory of evolution. At number 3, on our countdown, we delve into one of the most influential and debated theories of modern science, Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. In the mid-19th century, Darwin introduced a revolutionary idea that would forever change our understanding of the origin of humanity evolution by natural selection. According to Darwin, we were not created in our current form, but rather evolved from common ancestors with apes. This process was not sudden, but gradual, spanning millions of years. Natural selection. The central mechanism of this theory proposes that individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Over time, these beneficial characteristics become more common in the population. The evidence supporting Darwin's theory is overwhelming. Fossils act as a historical record, showing a sequence of life forms that progressively transform. Additionally, advances in genetics have confirmed that humans share a significant amount of our DNA with other primates, indicating a common ancestor. Despite its wide acceptance in the scientific community, the theory of evolution still faces debates and controversies, often coming from non-scientific spheres that raise philosophical or theological objections. However, evolution continues to be a fundamental tool for biologists, helping us understand how complex life forms, including ourselves, have come to be what they are. Evolution teaches us that we are part of an interconnected tree of life, not as an isolated species, but as one more link in the chain of life. It helps us understand that our existence is the result of countless generations that adapted and thrived in a constantly changing world. And so Darwin's theory not only explains our origin, but also provides us with a humble and fascinating perspective of our place in nature. Rank number 2. The Out of Africa Theory. At number 2 on our countdown, we explore one of the most influential theories about the origin of humanity, the Out of Africa Theory. According to this hypothesis, all modern humans, Homo sapiens, emerged on the African continent. Our ancestors shared a common home before embarking on one of the greatest odysseys in natural history. Approximately 60 to 70 years ago, a group of Homo sapiens began to cross borders, venturing beyond the confines of Africa. This massive migration was a pivotal event that changed the course of our history. As these modern humans dispersed across Asia, Europe, and eventually reached the Americas and Oceania, they encountered other hominids like the Neanderthals and the Denisovans. The interaction between these species left an indelible mark on our genome. Current genetic studies reveal a fascinating story written in our DNA. The genetic variations among human populations today can be traced back to those early travelers who left Africa. Through genetics, we can follow the trail of how different regions of the world were populated and how adaptation to new environments led to the human diversity we see today. Archaeological evidence also supports the Out of Africa theory, with the discovery of stone tools and other artifacts that show a progression of technology and culture as our ancestors moved across the globe. These findings allow us to reconstruct migratory routes and understand how different climatic and geographical conditions influence the development of human societies. In summary, the Out of Africa theory not only explains our common origin, but also sheds light on the incredible journey of humanity through millennia, a journey that continues to influence the rich tapestry of human diversity. With each new discovery, we continue to unravel the mysteries of our shared past and learn more about what it means to be human. Rank number 1. The theory of complex self-organization. And now we delve into the pinnacle of our countdown. The theory that challenges our understanding of the cosmos and our very existence. The theory of complex self-organization. This fascinating perspective proposes that life, including humanity, is nothing more than the result of a natural process of self-organization. According to this theory, matter, obeying fundamental physical and chemical laws, has the ability to spontaneously structure itself into increasingly complex forms. Imagine for a moment the primitive universe, a broth of elementary particles, simple and disorganized. Over time, these particles combine and reorganize, forming atoms, molecules, and eventually biological structures. Complex self-organization suggests that under certain conditions, such as the presence of energy and a favorable environment, matter can give rise to biological systems capable of replicating, evolving, and ultimately thinking. This theory relies on physics and chemistry to explain how, from the combination of simple element systems as complex as cells, organisms, and of course human beings, can emerge. Complex self-organization invites us to consider that the complexity of human life, with all its richness and diversity, might simply be the product of the intrinsic nature of the universe. Is it possible that we thinking and conscious beings are the result of a self-organization process that has been underway since the beginning of time? The theory of complex self-organization offers us a vision of the origin of humanity that is as poetic as it is scientific, reminding us that at our core we are children of the cosmos, shaped by the same forces that form the stars and galaxies. With this reflection on the possibility that the complexity of life is an inherent gift from the universe, we close our journey through the top 5 theories of the origin of humanity. The search for our roots is a mirror of the search for meaning in our lives. And while science continues to unravel the mysteries of our existence, perhaps the deepest answer lies in the wonderful ability of matter to organize itself in the infinite dance of life. We have explored 5 fascinating theories about the origin of humanity, each with its own evidence and mysteries. From biological evolution to mythological narratives and alternative scientific hypotheses, these ideas challenge us to think about our existence in unique and provocative ways. As science continues to advance, perhaps we will get closer to understanding the true beginning of our story. But for now, these theories offer us a window into the infinite possibilities of our past. Which theory resonates most with you, and why? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future explorations.